U.S. Labor Secretary Alex Acosta is resigning following the backlash over his handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case in Florida. He made the announcement this morning with President Trump by his side. The outrage was over the plea deal made while Acosta was the U.S. attorney here in Miami.
And that deal saw Epstein serve 13 months in jail. CBS's Natalie Brand joins us live from the White House with the latest. Natalie.
Francis, Jim, how quickly things changed from just a couple of days ago when we heard Secretary Acosta give that news conference defending his handling of the past Florida case. He gave no indication that day that he would resign, but today he said he feels it would be selfish for him to stay in his current position with so much renewed focus on this older case.
I called the president this morning. I told him that I thought the right thing was to step aside.
Under fire for how he handled Jeffrey Epstein's previous sex trafficking case, Labor Secretary Alex Acosta resigned.
I do not think it is right and fair for this administration's Labor Department to have Epstein as the focus rather than the incredible economy that we have today.
President Trump accepted the resignation while praising Acosta.
He made a deal that people were happy with, and then 12 years later they're not happy with it. You'll have to figure all of that out. But the fact is, he has been a fantastic Secretary of Labor.
This week's new indictment of Epstein on sex trafficking charges refocused attention on a secret plea deal Acosta made with the wealthy financier when he was a U.S. attorney in Miami. Epstein spent just 13 months in jail with work release after pleading guilty to a lesser charge.
We did what we did because we wanted to see Epstein go to jail.
Acosta defended his handling of the case earlier this week, but many Democratic lawmakers still demanded that he step down.
Secretary Acosta did the right thing.
The president said Deputy Labor Secretary Pat Pizzella will become the acting Labor Secretary, adding to the list of acting heads of departments within the administration.
I think you know Pat. He's a good man, highly recommended by Alex.
President Trump has forced out several cabinet members since taking office, but said today it was Acosta's decision to leave.
Now, Acosta says he will stay on the job for one more week. Meanwhile, lawmakers, especially Florida lawmakers, still have a lot of questions about that past Florida plea deal. In fact, members of the House Judiciary and Oversight Committees have written to the Department of Justice asking for a briefing and an update on that internal probe that the DOJ launched into this older case earlier this year. Jim?
Natalie, thank you. Natalie Brown reporting from the White House.